Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch News. Well, the American Lamb Summit in East Lansing, Michigan certainly addressed a lot of important topics, including challenges and opportunities for the U.S. lamb industry to increase its competitiveness. Nick Forrest is an Ohio sheep producer and a past American Lamb Board member and says that producing a high quality and consistent product that can compete with imported lamb from Australia and New Zealand all starts at home.
They got to learn about their breed. They have to learn about opportunities in that breed, the genetics. You know, you can only, some of the breeds you can't take them up to those 150, 145 pounds, you know, and some breeds they stop at 110 pounds. So you have to be educated about how much, when those lambs are ready to go to market. And we have to teach our producers a better job of when their lambs are ready to go and get killed at that optimal weight and there's no fat on there, and get that flavor with that lamb.
He says one of the proven strategies is simply listening to the consumer about what they want.
We have to listen to our consumer. They're dictating what they want and their needs, and if we don't do that and we keep giving them what they don't buy, we're going to be out of business.
During his career in food service, Nick says he and his wife Kathy would put on in-home cooking demonstrations to help educate consumers about American lamb.
We have a ball. We've been doing this for over 45 years, and what started it was everybody knew about the Tupperware program, where they tried to sell you that plasticware. It would bring a bunch of ladies in, friends. Well, we turned around and made it the Ohio Lamb Roadshow, where we would go to your house, you invite 10 or 12 of your friends, and what we would do is put on a 2-hour presentation. I would talk about educating the people that was in our area, and Kathy and I then would both cook about 3 or 4 different meals to give those consumers that we had locked in the house and they couldn't leave the opportunity to taste lamb. And by the end of the evening, they had a better understanding about lamb, and then they tasted the lamb and they found out it wasn't as bad as their grandpa told them was.
Children can also play a big part, he says, in getting their parents to buy and enjoy delicious American lamb.
Absolutely. Whenever we do a demo at the grocery store, we are always looking for little kids walking with their parents. Why? Because they're more inquisitive and they want to see what we're doing. And if we can get them to try one little sample and they like it, they're going to tell their mom. And then they're going to say, hey, Mom, this is pretty good. And the mom looks at it and goes, I didn't think you liked lamb. I said, have you ever tried lamb? No. Well, there you go. And the next thing out of his mouth is, Mom, can we get some to take home? That's all it takes. And it makes me a big smile.
Andy says the American Lamb Board is doing a great job of educating consumers about the benefits of American lamb and, of course, the producers who raise it.
You know, the Lamb Board is out there promoting your product national, you know, whether it be at lamb jams or different type of eating events. If you look at the amount of time and the recipe cards and the material that they do, it's first class. If I would do that on my own dime, I couldn't afford it. I'd rather support somebody like the Lamb Board who can do a better job and get more bang for my buck and get more word out throughout the United States than something I can do in the Cincinnati area. And with our consumers, with the Lamb Board, they're right on the money when they take the research and who's buying the lamb, what do they want from the lamb, and they're trying to tell our producers, this is what our research is called. The millennials love lamb, they have the money, but we have to do a better job of educating our producers and our consumers to get that to work together.
Now, for more information about the Lamb Checkoff, as well as the 2022 American Lamb Summit, you can visit lambresourcecenter.com. That's a look at your farm and ranch news. Have a great day.